Now, I firmly believe that the best way to learn anything is by reading books that you're interested in reading. And you're going to learn quite a bit doing that. Now, in that, I try to read about a book a week. And audiobooks kind of coupled in between that. So, with that being said, I wanted to start almost a book club on my YouTube channel and start talking about not only some of my favorite books, but some of the books that I've read over the last week or so. Now, I have a particular book that I've been wanting to read for a couple of years, haven't gotten around to it for one reason or another. And a good friend of mine just gifted me this book no more than a couple days ago, and I just finished it within about 48 hours. It's that good. It's the E-Myth. Now, the E-Myth, I have to say, is one of I've read tons of books on entrepreneurship and owning a business and all of these things, and I have to say there's a reason I read this in 48 hours, and that's because it's that damn good. This book is an incredible eye-opener. There's a reason everybody's been telling me to read it, and I'm so happy my friend gave me this book because I loved it, and I can't wait to dig into it a second time. Now, in the E-Myth, by the way, it's written by Michael Gerber, and in this book, he talks about why most small businesses fail. And that's because a good small business should have an entrepreneur with three different mindsets. The mindset of an entrepreneur, the mindset of a manager, and the mindset of a technician. Now, the reason, according to Michael Gerber, that most small businesses fail is because most entrepreneurs only have the mindset of a technician. They start their business as a technician, doing the things that they know how to do, physically, actually working in their business. They don't spend enough time working on their business. They don't spend enough time being an entrepreneur, having a vision for their business. They don't spend enough time being a manager, creating plans, an action plan for their business. Only do they spend enough time being a technician. And that's unfortunately why most small businesses fail. And I'm a bit guilty of that. I'm very good at being an entrepreneur and very good at being a technician in my own business, but hadn't spent enough time, I should say, being a manager. So within that, he tells you to almost think of your business as a franchise. Doesn't mean you have to franchise your business, just means to think about in terms of franchising your business. So in franchising, you want to make sure every minute detail in your business is taken care of. You know exactly how to do that. So within the mindset of an entrepreneur, a manager, and a technician, you create jobs for yourself. And you need to list out every single thing that this job does. So you can't just be the business owner. You have to have, you have to be the vice president. You have to be, he mentions it in this book, all the different jobs, and I even dog-eared it, all the different jobs small business owners should have. Production manager, sales manager, vice president of finance, vice president of operations, vice president of marketing, all these different parts of the business that, if run properly, will help your business succeed leaps and bounds. Now, like I said, this is one of the best books I've ever read on entrepreneurship and business, and I highly recommend this book. It only will change the way you do business. I mean, I've just finished reading it, and I'm already applying so much of what this book has taught. It'll not only change your business, it'll change your life. It'll make your business run, I think, a lot smoother. And according to the people I've talked to who have read this book, it's done amazing things for their own business and their lives. Check it out, The E-Myth, Michael Gerber. Be good.